When you started your company, it was because you were good at plumbing, HVAC, or maybe it was another service. You built something from the ground up with your hands, your knowledge, and your reputation in the field. So why are you spending half your day answering emails, chasing invoices, scheduling appointments, and dealing with HR paperwork? This is what I call the technician trap. And it catches almost every home services business owner at some point. You're the best person in the room at the actual work. And instead of doing that work or growing the business around it, you're buried in administrative tasks that have nothing to do with why you started the company in the first place. I'm Jeff, CRO and co-founder of ClearDesk. We work with home services companies across the US, plumbers, HVAC contractors, electricians, landscapers, roofers, and the story I just described is one we hear constantly. Today, I want to show you exactly how outsourcing administrative positions breaks that trap, what it costs to stay stuck in it, and what home services businesses are actually achieving when they make the shift. Let's start with the cost side, because this is where most owners underestimate how much the current setup is hurting them. When you think about hiring an in-house administrative employee, you're probably thinking about salary, but salary is only the beginning. Add recruiting costs, onboarding time, training, payroll taxes, health insurance, and the ongoing management overhead. And the true cost of a full-time in-house admin hire is significantly higher than the number on the offer letter. Outsourcing administrative functions eliminates most of that. A plumbing company that outsources its bookkeeping and accounting can save approximately 60% of its annual operating costs on those functions compared to handling them in-house. That's not a small efficiency gain. That's money that can go directly into marketing, equipment, hiring more technicians, or expanding your service area. The savings aren't theoretical. They're the result of accessing skilled professionals at a fraction of local market rates, while eliminating the overhead that makes in-house hiring so expensive. Now let's talk about what you actually get back when admin work leaves your plate. The first and most direct benefit is that your on-site teams can do the job they were hired to do without interruption. Take a landscaping company that outsources its customer service department. Before the shift, field crews were fielding calls, handling scheduling changes, and dealing with client questions while they were on site. After the shift, an outsourced customer service team owns all of that. The on-site crew shows up, does the work, and leaves. Client satisfaction goes up, project referrals go up, and the field team isn't context switching between two very different jobs. That pattern repeats across every trade. An electrician who isn't also managing their own scheduling makes fewer mistakes and finishes more jobs per week. An HVAC technician whose dispatcher handles appointment logistics runs tighter routes and spends more time with customers. The quality of the actual work improves when the person doing it isn't carrying the administrative weight alongside it. The second benefit is scalability. And this one matters enormously for home services businesses with seasonal demand. Think about what an HVAC company faces in July, or a plumbing company the week after a major freeze. Call volume spikes, scheduling becomes chaotic. Every hour someone spends managing the surge in administrative work is an hour the business isn't capturing revenue from. With an outsourced team member handling appointment scheduling and customer coordination, that surge is manageable. You scale the support up during peak periods without hiring and training temporary staff, which takes weeks you don't have during a weather event. When the peak passes, you scale back without carrying excess headcount through the slow season. This flexibility is something traditional in-house hiring simply can't provide. You're either overstaffed during slow periods or understaffed during busy ones. Outsourcing gives you a third option, staffed appropriately for what the business actually needs right now. The third benefit is access to genuine expertise that most home services businesses can't afford to hire for internally. Human resources is a good example. Most home services businesses don't have a dedicated HR professional. The owner handles hiring, onboarding, and employee issues as they come up. usually reactively, usually without a structured process. That creates inconsistency in the hiring experience, gaps in onboarding documentation, and employee relations problems that fester because nobody has time to address them properly. An outsourced HR function brings experienced professionals who do this work every day. Structured onboarding processes, consistent hiring practices, proactive employee support. The outcome isn't just better HR. It's better employee retention, which matters significantly in an industry where skilled technicians are hard to find and expensive to replace. The same applies to bookkeeping. Most owners are not accountants. Managing books in spare moments or reviewing financials once a quarter when the tax deadline forces it creates real financial risk. An outsourced bookkeeper with expertise in small business accounting keeps your numbers current, your invoicing consistent, and your cash flow visible. So you're making decisions with accurate information instead of best guesses. The fourth benefit is data security. This is one that home services businesses often underestimate until something goes wrong. Your business handles sensitive client information, home addresses, payment data, service histories. A data breach or a compliance failure doesn't just cost money. It damages the trust that your reputation depends on. Reputable outsourcing partners implement data protection measures that most small businesses can't replicate internally. Encrypted storage, regular backups, compliance with data privacy regulations. A roofing company that outsources its IT support and data management gains security infrastructure that would be prohibitively expensive to build in-house. Now, let me give you a practical picture of the administrative tasks home services businesses are outsourcing most effectively. Bookkeeping and accounting, invoice tracking, payroll preparation, financial reporting, expense categorization. This is work that has to happen on a consistent schedule and that directly affects your cash position. Outsourcing it ensures it gets done correctly and on time without pulling you or a key team member away from operations. Customer service, answering calls, responding to emails, handling appointment changes, managing complaints. Every unanswered call in a home services business is a potential job walking out the door. A dedicated customer service coordinator who owns this function ensures nothing slips through. Appointment scheduling and dispatch coordination, managing technician calendars, routing service calls efficiently, handling same-day changes, and emergency requests. In a high-volume operation, this alone is a full-time job. A remote scheduler who specializes in this function keeps your team in the field and your customers informed. Human resources support, job postings, resume screening, interview scheduling, onboarding documentation, employee record management. The recruiting process for skilled technicians is time-consuming and expensive when it's disorganized. A remote HR coordinator keeps the pipeline moving and the process consistent. And IT support and data management, system maintenance, data backups, security monitoring, software troubleshooting, the administrative and operational systems your business runs on need someone paying attention to them. Outsourcing this function to specialists who do it every day is more effective and more affordable than trying to manage it internally. Here's what I want you to take away from all of this. The technician trap, the cycle of doing the work you're good at while simultaneously managing all the administrative work around it, is not an inevitable part of running a home services business. It's a structural problem with a structural solution. Every administrative task I described today is one that a skilled, dedicated remote professional can handle better than an owner who's already managing a full operation. The cost savings are real. The efficiency gains are real. The competitive advantage, being able to scale during peak periods, retain better employees, and focus your best people on the work that generates revenue is real. At ClearDesk, every remote team member we place goes through our 6-stage talent assurance protocol: language testing, skills assessment, behavioral interviewing, background verification, environment auditing, and a placement match built around your specific operation. Our 0.5% acceptance rate means you're getting someone who has been filtered more rigorously than most in-house hires ever are. If your home services business is ready to get out of the technician trap, book a call with us. Link is in the description. We'll walk you through exactly which administrative functions make sense to outsource first for your specific business, what the cost savings look like, and what you can expect in the first 90 days. You built this business to do great work in the field. Let's make sure that's where your time actually goes. Thanks for watching. We look forward to helping you get out of the technician trap and scale your business with ClearDesk.